Hey guys, welcome to a new tutorial video. On this tutorial video, we'll be learning how to make this outfit. So this outfit, the upper part is a monostrap top. That's the half cut is monostrap, and then the bottom part is a wrapped skirt. The front part of this of the gown is wrapped. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to cut a monostrap from a bodice. Now the measurements you need are from your shoulder to your chest line, shoulder to your half length, shoulder to your hip line, and then the full length of your gown. Okay, you can decide to make the half length of this top of this gown. You can decide to make yours a princess dart or a simple dart, right? I have a tutorial on how to make a princess dart or a simple basic bodice for the top part, so you can choose whatever you want. So now I've drafted out my basic bodies to get our shape for the monostrap, right? What I mostly do, I measure from shoulder to your chest line of the client. So you measure from the shoulder to the chest line of the client, and then you mark it, right? This is going to help you, like it's going to serve as a guide on how to get your monostrap. All right, monostrap, you can call it monostrap, you can call it one sleeve, one hand dress, anyhow you wish to interpret yours. Okay, so to get that monostrap, you have to cut out one part of the shoulder. Do you get? So now you have to connect. You choose which of the shoulders you want to cut out. When you get it, then you connect the other shoulder to the chest line, as you can see on the video. You use your curved ruler to connect from one shoulder down to the chest line. So we'll be cutting out the other part. All right, so this is how to achieve easily get your monostrap. All right, so you just cut out, follow the lines and then cut it out. This is how to get your monostrap. All right, so since we've gotten the top part, I'm going to also show you how to get the bottom part, which is the wrapped skirt. At the bottom part, is it wrapped or overlap? The skirt is overlapping each other, right? If you look at the bottom part. Now for the design at the shoulder area, is nothing so serious, right? It has, if you look at it keenly, it has a strap hand and just a design joined in one shoulder. So I marked out 1 inch to be the size, that's the width of my strap or the strap sleeves. Then I just created the design that I want. Now note, you see that I'm working with my shoulder line, because if you look at the picture, you see that the design didn't protrude down, it didn't go down, it was just on top of, before the shoulder, the chest line, sorry. Okay, so but it just depends on your preference, whatever you want. If you want yours to come below your chest line, then you mark out your design line below your chest line. Hope you understand. So please guys, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscription button and subscribe, like and share. Make sure you click on the notification bell so you know when I post new tutorials. Okay, so now I have cut out the style line and we are good to go. Please, if you have a question, you can post it on the comment section and I'll try my best to explain to you. All right, and if you don't know how to draft a basic bodice, I have a tutorial video on my channel. You can check it out and then come back to watch the complete part of this tutorial. Now for the bottom part of this outfit, first thing you need to draft out your basic skirt block, sorry. So if you don't know how to draft this, I have a tutorial on my channel that you can watch. When you draft your basic skirt block, then you notch the midpoint. Now you determine how wide, how exposed you want your overlap skirt to be, right? Do you want it to be moderate? Do you want it to be high up? If you want it above your hip line, you mark your style line above your hip line. If you want it below your hip line, you mark your style line below your hip line. All right, so when you've gotten your style line first, then you cut it out. So now you're going to cut 2 pieces of this. These are new pattern. You're going to cut 2 pieces of it. You're cutting 2 pieces of it because the front part, as I said earlier, one part is overlapping on each other, right? It's looking like a wrap skirt or a wrap gown, but it's not. because one part is overlapping on each other, one part is on top of each other. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's how you will get the bottom part of this design. Okay, so I've gotten it right. Just flip it over and you're good to go. So this is how to get this design of the bottom part of the gown. So I've explained the upper part and I've explained the bottom part. Now let me show you a little bit of how you will draft it, how you're going to sew it on your main fabric. Okay, it's not so stressful to do. Now the thing is, if you want to use a lining for this, right, you're going to cut your lining for the different parts. You're going to cut your lining for the different parts. So but for this tutorial I won't be putting a line. I'm just going to use a bias for the shoulder parts. Now for the neck area, remember the front part of our bodies, the front part is monostrap, so you're going to do the same thing for the back part, right? So all you need to do is place the front on the back. Can you see what I'm doing? Place the front on the back and cut it out. Just follow the lines and just cut it out. So that's how you get the exact markings for the back parts. Can you see? So very simple. Now the reason why you're placing the front on the back, so that you know the exact shoulder that it's going to match the front to the back. All right, so please make sure you place the front on the back before you cut them out. All right, now the back part doesn't have much, just the front part. What you need to do first is to fold the rough edges of the front part and then match it down on the waistline and then join the two parts together. Okay, now when you place the overlap skirt on each other, if you feel that it's not giving you what you want, you can trim off the excesses that you have. You can trim it off more, or you can just leave it the way you want. Depends on your client, and depends on the person that is wearing it. All right, and depends on what you want to achieve. Okay, so I'm trimming mine more because the picture is showing that it's more exposed, like it's more open. All right, so I'm going to match it down and then fold in the edges. But as I said, if you want to use a lining, you have to cut each piece. You have to cut a lining for each piece of the skirt part. You have to cut a lining for each piece. So when you cut your lining, you turn it up, right? You turn it up and then you now match it down together. So for the neck part, I'm just going to bias it. All right, so I'm done with the outfit. So guys, I'm done with the front part. You see, I folded it in because I'm not using a lining, right? I folded it in, I biased the neck part, and then that circular hole we created, I biased it too. Can you see the design part? I biased it and then I joined the shoulder together. So for the back part, you need to bias the neckline too, then you fix your zip. Now the last thing to do is to just join the shoulders, shape your outfit, and you are good to go. Okay, so if you have any question on this tutorial, please let me know in the comment section if you have any question on this tutorial, and I'll try my best to explain further to you. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my old subscribers, thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate. And if this tutorial was helpful to you, please like, share, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, see you on my next tutorial, guys. Bye. This is the final look of the outfit. Okay, so if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Bye.